Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome back to another part of my Let's Play of Ratchet & Clank. I'm excited to be back here in Kalebo 3, unfortunately with no sound effects for the first bit. I fucked up. I fucked up big time, so yeah. But we're here to complete Kalebo 3, the Gadgetron headquarters. Always one of my favorite levels in some ways. I mean, I think that a lot of it though is probably my music preferences sort of clouding my judgment a little bit. Like the level itself is pretty damn cool, but it's the music that I absolutely love, which you are hearing, even though unfortunately I was not, as I was playing this game, unfortunately I could not hear the genius that is this track, this techno-y, chordy, housey, breakbeat piece of absolute madness in the best way possible. No, it's very, very cool. So this level is where everything it's getting close to coming to a head at this point. Basically, where we use this planet to get an info bot, which takes us to, I believe, the second to last level. Or no. Rather, what we need is that's right. Yeah. What we need to do is, this is an unrelated challenge, by the way, but what we need to do, actually, does this? No. Yeah, this does something. That's right. Yeah. It's the Gadgetron race that we actually need to do in order to. What does it do again? It gets us the holo guys? Yeah, the holo guys. Gets us the holo guys. By the way, really random thing. Look below the water. Right? This is what is so weird about this level that I don't actually understand. Is that the water is it even like real water? Because under there you've got the what's it called? Like it's the track that we race on later on. How does that work? Like what and how did that work? Alright, so that jumped there. Now let me tell you this. This track is an actual piece of shit. And I mean that. Like, there is a bit coming up, which is just so ridiculous that it just shits me off so much. Like, I remember I was looking it up, and I remember like I was watching like a Zeppelin G, something 117. You know, like you guys, some of you probably actually were subscribed to him. Actually, I know at least some of you. I know that one of my friends, Andrew, he was a subscriber. He was subscribed to him, actually, I believe, or at least knew him. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Your water. See, look, it's like not even real water. Anyway, I've cut back. And he was struggling with it too. It's like all about the timing. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to do it later with a clear mind, or rather, where I was at this point in the game. Because unfortunately, not live commentary. Can you believe it, guys? It's an oldie but a goodie. The original, the OG CrystalFissure fans will remember I used to be a non-live Let's Player, but I like to think that I can still do post-com and still make it seem like, well, if I just admit it, I blew my cover, really. But I could, but put it this way, I sometimes with like post-commentary that I've done, I haven't told anyone and no one's picked it up. Maybe they don't even give a shit. Like, it doesn't even matter, who cares? Let's not even talk about it. Who gives a shit? But yeah, so this is like, I quite like this whole concept, right? Because it's basically like testing out weapons. Like, this is the bomb glove, obviously. These robots are like testing out the weapons that Gadgetron create. What I find really cool as well is how this level is the Gadgetron headquarters, obviously. But then what I find really cool is in the second one, they like sort of play this off by, you go to what is this sort of desolate, dead planet with sort of bikies and stuff like that, and it's actually the Bogon Galaxy's Gadgetron headquarters. Now remember, Megacorp is the main entity in the, come on, why the fuck is that not working? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Megacorp is the main entity in that game, and so I don't know, either through shady business practices or just market, something's happened. Basically, Megacorp is the reign supreme, and I love it, like Megacorp, like Mega Corporation. It's kind of brilliant, isn't it? But basically, Gadgetron is like run out of business there, and so the planet itself is like really run down. There's like a Gadgetron thing, kind of like the broken Hollywood sign, like the Gadgetron sign's like sort of falling off. It's like completely fucked. I think that's just absolutely brilliant. It's like a really cool play on this. You think like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Gadgetron headquarters. It's like, oh well. And remember, you end up selling the what do you do? Like, I'm pretty sure you can like get some of the old gadgets from Ratchet Clank 1. And then I think there might be something to do with linking save games, though maybe not. Anyway, that's the texture glitch there. Look at that. See? It's like it goes from glass to like grates. Alright. Walloper time. Oh yeah, here we go. You know what? Should I wallop myself? Yeah, I'm gonna out-wallop these motherfuckers. Like, don't you dare try and use a walloper when you know I can just destroy you with my own walloper. I mean, you can get walloped. At the end of the day, flat out. You've just been walloped. You've been walloped. And finally, you. And wait, oh, again, I guess they are basically opting for euthanasia via Ratchet and Clank and Walloper for that matter. Alright, let's give it a go again. And what's our health doing? We're doing alright? Oh shit, okay, we're doing alright. Why am I hiding? What the fuck? I don't actually know what I'm trying to do there. But I believe I have a plan. Oh shit, I should just be... Oh, that's so typical. That's so fissure. Oh, back to hit what? Alright. Well, guys, we are just one jump cut away from the 619. I used to have a Rey Mysterio thing that would say that, like, you're just one move away from the 619. Rey Mysterio, now in Lucha Underground, my favourite wrestling show, alongside New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm actually thinking of starting up a wrestling channel just to talk wrestling because, like, I think it would, like, muddy the waters too much if I did, wrestling stuff on this channel too much, because, you know, as the channel grows, you know, you guys sort of want one thing, and, you know, if you want to listen to me talk shit about wrestling, then, you know, go somewhere else. Anyway, brief segue. Anyway, Tesla Claw. God, how good's the fucking Tesla Claw? The Tesla Claw, genuinely underrated. And by underrated, I mean probably at this point, like, everyone probably loves it now. But like, let me back in, you know, I'm just talking about my ass. This probably wasn't underrated. Although I don't really hear it that much. Like, it should have been in, like, was it in the new Ratchet and Clank? Because if it wasn't, that's a criminal. Then it is underrated. If it wasn't in the new Ratchet and Clank, it's underrated. Which I know, guys. Do you remember throwback to when I said I'd do an LP of that after this one would be finished? Yeah, well, that was when I wasn't a fucking idiot and didn't get this done quicker. Now I'm paying for it big time. I'm devastated. Anyway, I almost got thrown off there, by the way. That thing is one hell of a momentum. It's got one... No. Of a momentum. No, that doesn't make sense. We pretend I didn't say that. Alright. So, guys, again, Wallop round 2. Hashtag the walloping. Walloper 2. Electric Boogaloo. That's basically what's happening here. Alright. The sequel. Walloper 3. I did it. I guess. Actually, I'm going to save it for another video, but I'm pretty sure, actually, I said this in like an OG time, CrystalFissure video. I used to have a song for the 10 LEGO Racers games. There was only 2 games released, but I remember I made a joke with one of my, now unfortunately no longer friends with him. I've talked about this many times. Good old Jonathan, as if you're watching this, Jono, I still like you, but you were a waker and you ignored me in middle school. So yeah, that sounds incredibly insecure. I've already told you guys like the story about this in another video, but yeah, basically, when we got to middle school, we sort of like big league me sort of thing, like, and like sort of hang with the cool kids, even though I wasn't even like considered like on the lower level if you want to go by that bullshit hierarchy. But anyway, at his house, he had LEGO Racers on the PC console, and I did this song. It was like LEGO Racers 1, it has begun. LEGO Racers 2, and remember, by the way, I was like 7 years old. LEGO Racers 2, I did a poo. LEGO Racers 3, I did a wee. LEGO Racers 4, I want more. LEGO Racers 5, I've got a hive. LEGO Racers 6, I'm eating Wheat Bix. LEGO Racers 7, I'm in heaven. LEGO Racers 8, look what I ate. Look what I ate, I think. LEGO Racers 9, it's all mine, I think. I wish I remembered that properly. I think it is. LEGO Racers 10, let's start again. I think that's 90% correct. So yeah, the poo and wee bit, classic. I was a youngin'. And back then, that would get belly laughs, by the way. Like, let's be honest. Poo and wee? Fucking hilarious as a kid. That's what the real kids, they find that funny. Because it is funny, Alright, here we go. Finally done. Lego Racer's song. I know that. What a segue. Alright, and we're going to get to a cutscene. Right. No. Oh. Or not. Alright, guys. Game over, guys. It's over. You can't complete the game now. What the fuck? Where are we? Oh, here we go. Long way.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you were concerned about the, invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it another thought. You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search of a hip young star to represent my newest line of boards. Someone the kids can look up to.
Then I am your man.
If you can beat my test bots in a race, that job is yours.
Alright, let's do this race for I'm going to lie and say this, guys, is my first attempt. That would be a lie, because I just admitted it. Again, could have lied. None of you would have believed it, especially you as Indictive. You'd know that this wouldn't be my first attempt. I had to get my bearings a little bit, but then I remembered I had that nostalgia attack, and I remembered exactly where the secret thing is. Right through here. There we go. Quite an over-the-top little jump over the top rope. Alright, okay. So yeah, basically, if you do the shortcut, do a couple of tricks, very much like the second race, the Lost Fleet race in Spyro 3, you can pretty much set yourself up to never fall behind, even if you crash. Like if I crashed coming up, if I crash bandicooted, oh, I did. There you go, and I actually forgot I did that. I forgot. So, yeah, it's not that difficult. Yeah, so even now, I'm still in first place, see? Because the shortcut just does so much that, yeah, this is no point. See, if you're doing here, do some tricks, get a nice bit of momentum, and that, Gonzo plus Scratch, doesn't do that much. Guys, how cool would it be if we could do Ratchet and Clank texture hacks? Wouldn't that be just awesome? Can you imagine? Oh, I actually want to extract some PS2 textures from Ratchet and Clank, or PS3, whatever, and see what they'd look like in Spyro. Like, you'd have to downscale them, you'd have to sort of make them look worse, but I'd be very intrigued. Now, I reckon if I'd fallen off that one, I reckon they'd start to catch up. So, I'm glad that I actually didn't take the risk, because maybe I would have made it, maybe I wouldn't have. Oh. Exhilarating. And then the music stops because the loop is so short. It's basically, 1 minute 50? Yeah. That's just such bullshit. Again, like, every time I hear this, I'm like, oh, for God's sake, this stupid music glitch. What a pain in the neck. Alright. See, look though, we're under this, right? Look, up there, like...
That was terrific! Now I just need you to say a few words about our hot new boards.
Huh? Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling!
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy. That was... something.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in. I can, however, let you have this.
The Gadgetron HoloGuise is the perfect infiltration device for all our non-robot customers. Simply equip the device and press the circle button. You will instantly be disguised as a sentry bot, preventing detection by all sentry bot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow sentry bots, who will then deactivate force fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the HoloGuise.
So, there's the HoloGuise. Quite a useful guy. Get it? HoloGuise. The HoloGuise. both of them. So yeah, can't jump with them though, unfortunately. So that's that. I quite like that. I like that skit. Clank is obviously the coolest cat in the room. We'll stop the pretense that he's not, you know. We always knew, deep down. Okay, so that's what we need to do, the grind rail, and that's basically it there. If you look at the thing, yeah, okay, that's at the same spot. So that makes sense. Okay, just wanted to double check. And yeah, the way that this works, basically, there's like two level layers. Like when you do the track, yeah, it's really weird. Attempt number 647,000. Right at the last minute, then you jump. There we go. And you really have to just don't mess around with that shit. Seriously, it's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous how it yeah. I don't know. Oh god, if I died, I'd be incredibly pissed off. Anyway.
We finally get to meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute.
What should that matter?
Oh, man.
Come here often?
Actually, I work here, so I come here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've been following your progress. Here, shh, take this. It's a mathematic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she likes me.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is my OTP. You know, not the second. Was it like the one in the second game? Look, she's great and everything, but no, let's be honest, guys. Now the map-o-matic, see, it gives us information about where gold bolts are, basically. So let's have a look. Where could one be? I believe we're in luck because it's actually going to show us where to go. For example, yeah, see, look over there. Look at that. Isn't that sneaky? See? How cool is that? And look, obviously lots of enemies here have been what's that device called? The thingo device? Yeah. The shrink? No, not the shrink ray. See, like, you can see it from here, so it's like sort of the hint. I guess they use the map, you look at the hint, then you see like the bottom bit, you know what I mean? Like I get how that works, it's quite interesting. But yeah, guys, we're really powering through it now, and me saying powering through with Ratchet and Clank is probably the most ironic thing ever. But yeah, I feel like, you know, getting this part done, getting it under my wing. Now I can go back to Core 2. We can actually complete Core 2. It's a very exciting prospect. I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a great part. It's been great fun. And look at how the water magically drains itself when you happen to do a race. It makes absolutely no sense. Did Insomniac ever explain it? Maybe I should probably watch those developer commentaries. You know, when I do an LP of Ratchet 2 eventually, I will probably end up watching that, because I think that is like, that has just a shitload of context and stuff like that. But anyway guys, thank you once again. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you later, and enjoy the CrystalFissure ending. Goodbye.
You make so good work, so many, because I so respect him and I want to be like him.